What is rent-seeking and corruption? Rent-seeking is increasing a company's income without actually offering any additional value. It usually happens with the assistance of the government, whether it's regulations of tariffs or direct or indirect subsidies. It can make it much harder and more expensive for a newcomer to enter the industry, so they don't have to compete. It can allow them to raise their prices without have to make a better product. It can increase their money flow without welling anything to get it. Corruption of one sort or another is usually associated with it, but often not a direct payment of money. It can go to a campaign fund. It can be supporting a union that aids in an election. It can be letting the politician make money indirectly or for friends and family to benefit. Beneficial terms on a loan. There are many ways to benefit than just a cash payment. As long as the government has economic power to sell, there will always be buyers. Or as P.J. O'Rourke put it, when buying and selling are controlled by legislation, the first things to be bought and sold are legislators. Rent-seeking is when someone with power over you seeks a favor or economic gain not to exercise that power to hurt you. It is the fatal flaw of democracy. Example: during the 2007 economic meltdown, Chuck Schumer, Democratic Party and Minority Leader of the U.S. Senate, summoned all the hedge funds to a meeting in NY. He told them, we don't see much money coming from you guys down in Washington. You do know that we are thinking about regulating you. Message received, and the hedge funds started giving the Democratic Party lots of campaign contributions. That was rent-seeking and legal corruption. Another example was Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, who has a home in the same area of San Francisco as the CEO of Visa, the credit card company. Visa was planning an initial public offering, but there was credit card legislation pending in the House of Representatives that would have made Visa less valuable in their IPO. Nancy's husband is an investment banker and he was allowed to buy stock at the pre-IPO price in exchange for Nancy burying the credit card legislation and not bringing it to the floor for a vote. The Pelosi's made $16 million off the subsequent IPO. That was insider trading, illegal for all but Congress people, which is illegal corruption and abuse of power. That happened during Nancy's first round as House Speaker. Now you understand the saying, the only good politician is a dead politician.